Hey, this is Ronnie.
And this is Reese.
And this is Soft30. And of course, we have DJ Q Waves and D. Hey, y'all.
Good morning.
Hey.
It's a nice breezy day. It's like the whole snowstorm outside, but it's okay without the snow.
It's not. When I just ran out to the car, it was actually pretty nice. So.
Because you was out there for a second.
Facts. But Monday and Tuesday is supposed to be 60 degrees, I think. But then it's going to rain Wednesday and go right back to the shit storm. So.
How many weeks we got left?
Well, daylight savings is this weekend coming. Mm-hmm. And then normally by the first week of April, we'd be starting to get some warm weather. But I think spring starts the end of March.
Okay. So we got like a month.
Don't quote me because I only do...
month and a half.
I really only call them winter and summer. Like, I don't really acknowledge fall and spring that much.
I like the fall, though. The fall is so pretty. Like,
it is pretty, but
look at the trees and the colorful shit
is coming.
I guess.
Are you saying that because you was born in the fall?
No. I just think that the fall is pretty, and you get to wear like little cute sweaters. It's like cold, but not too cold. You can wear some cute little boots and a cute little sweater. You can take pictures like under the falling leaves and shit. And it's like, oh my goodness. Sure. You ever been down like one of them like small streets, like it's like a two-way street, like a house and stuff?
And then it blows a little bit, and then the wind blow the leaves.
Yeah, but it's like the trees along the whole street, and it's like beautiful. Like you see them on TV
you see in first-hand movies and
but
stuff.
you really see it in real life. Yeah. It's like lit. Go to Central Park in New York in the fall time, lit. I ain't never been there, but I seen pictures.
Catch the train. Anyway, let's get this popping. So, okay, well, before I start my check-in, y'all, I'm going to smile retarded, okay? Because I literally, less than an hour ago, went and got some piercings. So I don't know if you guys can see, but I got a Medusa, which it's just like so seductive. Anyway, and then I got a bridge.
Her lip was a little swollen like that.
Yeah, it is a little
My lip was swollen like that too when I got this.
And then I got a piercing here, and then I got the industrial hair. So I got 4 in 3 minutes, like a motherfucking G.
I thought it was 5 minutes. You could have got some more.
I could have got more, but I was about to pass out. Like I was losing it after the lip, and the lip was second, and my ears was last. So.
Oh yeah. So the guy that she went to, he had a tap out session.
Yeah.
So it's
$20 tap out session. You get 5 minutes for however many piercings you can get in the 5 minutes. But I asked him what's the longest he got so far, and one girl got 7 piercings.
Wow.
In 5 minutes. I mean, she's a fucking G.
Because I would have tapped out after 1.
I probably could have got the 5th one, but 7? Oh, hell no. And the 5th one was going to be just nostril, but I figured I already got like so much metal on my face I should relax. Mm-hmm. So, but I probably put, instead of having a hoop here, I will probably put a stud, because that's going to make it look less exaggerated.
Okay.
But I also love piercings, and I'm like, I don't give a fuck. Like, I wasn't going to get them because I said after 30, I was going to stop getting piercings. But I was like, motherfuckers judging you anyway.
Definitely are.
So I'm going to live my best fucking life, and I don't give a fuck what nobody got to say about it. That's just Naya. If Naya like, Mom, you doing too much, then I'm going to start considering shit. Mm-hmm. But until she literally tells me that, I'm going to do whatever the fuck I want. And Naya be with all the shits.
Yeah.
All the shits. Like, she be like, oh, you want to go get a piercing? Can I get another ear?
She already said she gave her nose pierced for her birthday.
I'm not letting her, not for 14. 15, I'll let her get her nose pierced. Actually, I haven't decided.
She is set on it. She's like, I'm about to get my nose pierced.
If I don't take her to Jamaica, I may let her get her nose pierced.
Oh, yeah.
Speaking of Jamaica, let me go ahead into my check-in. I mean, this piercing part was part of it, but anyway. Them mo effers on one of them websites denied me for a payment plan for my trip. And I was, like, shocked. And I felt like I felt disrespected.
Insulted. Like,
yes.
What do you mean?
What do you mean? I got approved before from another website, and why y'all denying me? And when I did get approved for the other website, those payments was like 3-something, because you had paid off in 4 months. This one you paid off in a year, and they denied me. I'm like, what? A year? I can book a trip every fucking month and be able to maintain each payment. You know? Right. I was like, you little bitches. But it's okay. I'm just gonna go ahead and what I'm gonna do is do a bunch of extra work on top of the contracts we have, and then I'm gonna see what I have on April 1st, and whatever I have is wherever we gonna go. Mm-hmm. I'm pretty good at saving money, and then I'm pretty good at doing odd jobs. So I'm like, yeah, I go pop on a pole right fast, and I do anything.
Nah, pop on the pole with your girl.
Not at stadium or nothing like that. I ain't gonna make no money. But if I go to one of these white girl clubs,
no, you ain't been to stadium in a long time. Well, I haven't been in a long time either. But they had the last time I've been, they had all skinny girls. They don't the big butts don't matter no more.
Oh, good.
The girls done did all that body work for nothing.
If I do a pretty face, show my little nipples, and people that know me know how they are, then I'll probably get a little queen. Because I'll rape somebody with my ass real quick.
I'll throw some money at you.
Oh, good.
I'll be the first one, then everybody can come.
Yeah, then
just make it rain.
Right.
But all the girls got the piercings on their nipples and the tattoos around their areolas. But
I was first.
It don't matter. It don't matter now.
It don't matter.
Like that shit, all that shit, they look like clones. They got the same tattoos. And
I did it first. I'm so sad. I don't care. Because I tell every female I meet to go get their nipples done, so I guess I can't.
Oh, they getting it done.
I tell them, like, why do we have nipples if they can't get pierced? I mean, obviously to feed kids, but when you ain't having kids no more, get them things pierced. And even after you well, you gonna have to take it out every time you breastfeed, though.
Shit. Well, listen, I don't know. I don't got no problem, so.
Yeah. But anyway.
It's like way harder to find a girl that doesn't have modifications than does.
Well, you know how some people are addicted to getting surgery? Like, I want to get my butt done, my lips done, my blah. I want to get tattoos and piercings. Those are my addictions. I have come to terms with it. I said I wasn't getting no more piercings and tattoos after 30. After 30, I've gotten at least 10 piercings and quite a few tattoos.
Yeah,
so I just automatically went back on my word, and now I'm just like, I don't give a fuck. I'm living my best life. I'm gonna do whatever I fucking want.
I don't even think I know any girls that don't have any tattoos.
I do. I know a few.
I know one.
I know a few.
Just one. Maybe if I think about it, I know more. But right now, I just know one.
You don't know any guys that don't have tattoos?
Yeah, I know a couple. I know a couple guys.
Mm-hmm.
But no females.
It's more guys that don't have tattoos than females.
Yeah. I mean, because for females, it's like, I didn't even think of it as a modification until he literally just said that word, but.
That's what it is.
Yeah. But it's all good. I don't care. I don't. I don't know. It's just something that I feel like I have to do for myself. Mm-hmm. So it makes me happy. Even though I'm in pain right now. Oh, I feel like somebody was like, boop, boop, boop.
It's no judgment. I'm just saying that it used to be that would set you apart, but now doing that makes you literally girls that look the exact same. They'll have the same tattoos in the same place, same piercing, same fucking their wig, same lashes.
Don't nobody have this piercing? Nobody.
Nobody have a dermal in the lip like I have either. Even when I went to go get my other piercings, he was like, "Did you get your dermal from me?" I was like, "Yeah." He was like, "Oh, you crazy, nigga! You ain't say that when I was getting the dermal. You was like, nah, it ain't gonna hurt." And now you calling me crazy?
Yeah,
niggas ain't shit. Always lying to you. Anyway, I be dating you and they lying to you. Anyway, shout out to Kenny for these piercings though. Anyway, so, what else? Oh, no. I forgot about my ear and I'm scratching it. Oh, so anyway, this is something random that happened during my week. But yesterday, I seriously fell. Bust my ass fell, y'all. I fell between two cars. And hit the car and hit the floor. And I kind of was trying to catch my balance. So when I fell on my hands, I chipped the nail, and I got the black concrete scraped on my nails and on my hand. And then I fell on one knee, so I hit my knee, and then it kind of scraped my toe too. It was the weirdest fall ever. and I got really hurt. I'm laughing about it because I didn't like break a bone hurt, but you know, I got hurt, and it was just crazy. I did not expect to fall. I was falling off the curb, and I stepped on my shoestring at the same time. So that was how I fell so crazy. If I was just, you know, if I just tripped on my shoestring, I probably would have caught the fall. But the fact that I was stepping off the curb.
Oh my goodness.
Boy, I'm old. I mean, I'm not old, but you know, I'm like, I gotta watch what I'm doing. I might break a hip.
Well, not a hip, but you can like break your ankle or your wrist or something.
I would have been so sad, like coming in here with crutches today. For real.
Yeah, that sucks.
Yeah, and I never broke a bone before, so I want to keep it that way. That shit is scary to me.
Painful.
Like I don't know, man. I don't know. What else happened this week? Nothing. Nothing happened for me this week. You know, so I can talk about this random stuff though. But anyway, so I ended up having to fire this guy that works for overnight for me. And he was working overnight for me for he was only working overnight for about 3 months, but he was working with the company for about 4 or 5. And I had to fire him because this motherfucker, first of all, last weekend, he called out at 4:30 a.m. He's supposed to start at 3. And granted, there's no set time, but you know some of the places open up at 7. So that, you know, you need to be out of there before they open. Then, on Thursday, he calls out. Well, actually, I'm lying. He didn't call out. Kiki had to call him, set an alarm to call him and wake him up for work. Sir, you're 30. Then, so she calling him. He wasn't answering the phone, so she was like, "Fuck it," and went on ahead and went in, to go clean the places. He called her like 9 something and was like, "Oh, I left my phone in my man's car." You couldn't come up with anything other. My grandma dog passed, something like that. Like what? You left your phone in your man's car. What the fuck does that have to do with your car keys and the building keys?
Right.
Even if you, like, even say if you with somebody, you already downtown or something, like, long as you got the keys on you, you can go clean. Because they got a product there. You don't necessarily need to bring your own product. Like, I'm confused. Did you forget how to get to the places? You've been doing it for 3 months. What's your phone being in the car got to do with anything? Like, I just didn't understand. So I was like, Kiki, fire him. We could just start going in until we get somebody else. So anyway, no, that happened. Yes, that happened Thursday. But on Thursday was my daddy's birthday. Happy birthday, Daddy!
Happy birthday!
So my brother came over. My brother Tony came over, and we was taking shots early in the morning. So I was just talking to them. I was like, yeah, man, you know, I got hired. I got interviewed later on with this guy because I was like, I have an interview to interview this guy later on, and I was just talking to my brother and his partner about it. His partner is Tim. Tim and I actually used to work together at Pot Lily like 10 years ago.
Pot Lily.
Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. My lip keep getting stuck onto my tooth, and I'm trying to play it off as much as I can. But so we used to work together at Pot Belly, and then all these years later, last year, all of a sudden, my brother called me out the blue one time, and he was like, "Do you know Tim?" And I'm like, "No." And he's like, "Tim, they used to work at Pot Belly." I was like, "Yeah, that's my boo." He's like, "Oh yeah, you know, yeah." And I was like, "Oh yeah, like that's the DT thing, yeah, you know exactly what you're talking about." So anyway, yeah. So I thought it was coincidence, and it was just really, really, I don't know. I liked it because they match each other. And I really, really like them together. So anyway, back to the story. So all 3 of us are over there taking shots with Dad. 4 of us, 3 of us are taking shots with Dad. So anyway, I'm talking to him like, yeah, I got an interview later, blah, blah, blah. So Tim was like, well, if you have any more, let me know. And I was like, you could take this joint that I got an interview for. Like, I've worked with him before. I know his work ethics and stuff like that. And he has a car that he shares with my brother and stuff like that. So I'm like, if you can get to the places at night, you can have it. I don't care because I need somebody with a car. I can only give people that don't have a car but joints where you can catch a train. Because this other guy that works for the company, he catches a train overnight. I mean, he catch the train to the last train, and then he catches Uber from the other places.
Oh, okay.
He don't work for my company, but he have contract with the same people we have contracts with. Mm-hmm. So, yeah, and I was like, the amount of Uber money you're wasting after hours, I was like, no, that I would not even set somebody up like that.
He crazy. Maybe he can't pay enough for that because
we'll talk about him later. Oh, because that's not the only place he go to though. He go to a few different places. But anyway, so yeah, so Tim's like, yeah, I do it, whatever. Just let me know what's happening. Da, da, da. So I was like, I bet. Can you start tomorrow? He was like, yeah. And bam, I got my new work. I actually had an interview with one of my other cousins, one of my aunt's godson. Mm-hmm. So I guess he is considered my cousin. So anyway,
is he a god cousin?
God cousin, I guess. Things that make you go, Anyway, so yeah, but he didn't come that particular day. I think he was supposed to come. I was supposed to meet with him that Wednesday. Mm-hmm. And we ended up not meeting up. So when I was talking to my cousin Shanita about it, that's her cousin. She's like, "Well, you snooze, you lose." I was like, "Big facts." Mm-hmm. But now, I told him, when I get something else, I'll just keep it in my mind, see if he's still interested. But you're right. You snooze, you lose. If he would have met with me, he would have had that job. Mm-hmm. I wouldn't have went back on my word. Once I give you the job, I give you the job. So I was like, oh well. Now I feel bad,
But he should have came.
Yeah.
Some people don't want to work in real life. They just want to.
Yeah. And some people think just because I'm their boss that, like, even Tim, he was like, oh my goodness, it's going to be weird you being my boss. And I'm like, right, because we was co-workers, So now I'm like, I'm telling you what to do and stuff. Mm-hmm. But anyway, Tim is really good. But people be like, well, you wouldn't fire your family members? Mm-hmm. Yo, I have fired 3 cousins, a girl I went to high school with, a cousin's friend, a cousin's girlfriend, and then a few other stragglers that I actually, I knew from random places that I hired. Yo, I don't care. I do not care. I would fire my mama, just not as ruthless as I fire other people, But I would be like, "Mommy, it's not working out. I really love you.
Got to go, Mom.
But and I might slide you some money, but you ain't working for it. Like, nah, get on out of here. So business is business. Mm-hmm. Like, you don't pay my bills.
Don't worry, Mom. She fire you, we can jump her.
Y'all gonna have to jump me because I'm gonna be. Thank you for your services, Mom. But I'm gonna just make sure she over there and I'm over here so I can run. But yeah, it's just, I don't know, it's just crazy. But yeah, anyway, even though I didn't really do much, that was a really long check-in. I'm going to check that out. It don't matter.
Okay, well, Monday was definitely a lot. It was my uncle's funeral. So that was a lot by itself. Then, after that, we about to rumble with the neighbors.
What the damn clothes we had on at the funeral? Like leave us alone.
Just getting in, and like my cousin was parked in this person's spot. Well, parked in a spot. That's not nobody's spot.
It was her spot when we had to do new registrations, which we have to do yearly. She did not do it. Her spot is open for the taking. Somebody can go take her spot right now. Mm-hmm. But keep going.
So she was out there beeping her horn or whatever. So I'm like, okay, I'm going to tell my cousin to move. So I told him to move. But in the process of me telling him to move, Reese is talking to her like she about to go tell my cousin to move, whatever. So everything could have been squashed. I said it in a
very, very respectful way. I said, I think I know who car this is. I'm about to go get them right now. Sorry. Mind you, after all these years that we've been living beside her, I never apologized about being parked in her spot. I'm like, oh, well, bitch, you snooze, you lose. Mm-hmm. This time, I was being very nice. I'm like, I'm about to go get them. No worries. Give me a second. Mm-hmm.
So my cousin came out, moved the car right then. So my dad was outside because he can walk but so far and he got to stop and like catch his breath and stuff. So I'm like, okay, I'm going to stand out here with him. So the lady park or whatever, so she get out. So my other cousin come out. And she's parked in another spot. So she like, we were talking about the different parking spaces, just having random conversations. So she all in our business. She's staring at us. I'm like, I know she about to say something. So then she like, well, who car is that? And so my cousin like, that's mine. And she was like, oh, because that's my daughter's spot. Mind you, this girl daughter ain't been around there in a year.
Yeah.
So I'm like, what? So my dad like, well, no, that's my spot. I got that spot today. So she like, no, well, it's still my daughter's spot. And if I had company, that I'm going to come and knock on your door, talking to my cousin, I'm going to come knock on your door and tell you to move and blah, blah. So my dad like, but that's not your spot. So then my cousin talked to her like, this not your spot, whatever, blah, blah. So I'm like, y'all, we're not even going to talk to this lady. We already know what's happening. Just be quiet. So then my mother come out, then my sister come out, then Reese come out, because the girls started talking trash, and then everybody gonna come out and start arguing. The security come, and I'm like, first of all,
I was minding my business in your apartment when I heard my mother say, "Fuck is you talking about?" or something like that. I said, like my doggy ears went off, and I ran out there with no shoes. I snatched the door up, and I was skipping up steps. And I was like, who want beef with my mama? Like, that's what I was worried about. Who want this beef? Like, all this aggression I have? Like, come on now.
Right.
But the thing is, my mom don't curse. My mom is your mom, too. But she does not curse. So when she curse, she drunk or she mad. Because she a happy drunk, so she'll be cursing, funny. So those are the only two times when she's cursing. So when I heard her curse, I was like, oh, somebody wants smoke.
Listen, and we already had a rough ass day. It's like, girl, you done came at the wrong time talking about some bullshit
all day, crying all day.
Did anything happen to anybody?
So no, the security came up or whatever. So then she like, well, I wasn't even talking to y'all. I was talking to her. But you talking to her, you talking to us because this is my cousin. You're not about to talk to her any kind of way, and that's not your daughter's spot. That's my dad's spot. So
if it was her spot, I would have shut up. I honestly would have. But I literally went with my mother that morning to get that spot. We just didn't move the car in that spot because we had the funeral. We was gone all day.
The lady she too fucking scary any fucking way. She talking shit because security came up and all of that. Like when I be by myself and I be talking to her and then they be telling me stop bullying this lady, but you need to shut the fuck up. Like you bothering us.
And I did tell Ronnie to stop bullying her. I was like, yeah. And normally I'm the bully, but I was like, Ronnie, leave her alone.
Because she starts stuff. Then she want to go to my mom and be like, oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean it this way. We can be cool, blah, blah. And then you go start some other shit. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you, lady? And then when I say stuff to you, you don't say nothing. It's just us two. We right there. We park beside each other. So what you want to do? You running your scurry ass in the house.
It's funny because the next day I was going to go get in your car and she was pulling up when we was walking up to the car. So I didn't get in the car until after she got out. So I was standing like literally in between two cars. So when she got out,
she running like a fucking puppy.
But see, the thing is, she got out with her bag, her purse in her hand, and whatever bag she was carrying, and I know she saw me. First of all, I would have got out empty-handed because I thought you wanted some smoke. Like, why are you so close to my car?
Y'all ain't nobody gonna fight while y'all talking like that.
You don't understand how these people be acting.
She acting like she's gonna fight. So I'm like, because
all of y'all, it shouldn't even be. None of y'all gonna fight. So.
I don't want to. Absolutely not. I don't want to go to fucking jail. I'm too old to be going to jail for fighting.
His style and stuff and thinking that nobody gonna say nothing.
Right. And I'm not gonna ever swing on her first. But if I feel threatened, I'm going to defend myself and knock her ass out.
That shit crazy.
But
and
you're not gonna feel threatened. You said she's a scary person. So
she's scary as shit. And my mother was like, "Oh, I guess she gonna go call her daughters because she got a lot of daughters. So call them if you really gonna do it. Let's do it." She ain't do shit.
About, man?
You don't understand how frustrating it is because this is not the first time. This is like the fifth time. Like it's so much that she keep on starting stuff, and it's like,
how long we supposed to sit here and just be quiet?
Right. Because she know we're trying to be respectful. Her son was on my track team. I'm trying to be very, very respectful to her. But how much am I supposed to take? And like I said, I used to tell Ronnie, stop bullying her. Leave her alone. It's okay. It's over with. That was why I walked up and said sorry initially. And then she make my mama mad.
It's too many.
My mama already got 4 daughters making her mad. She don't need nobody else.
Well, 3, because I don't make her mad.
Too much. There's too much talking going on for me.
Well, listen, when I be up in her face, she don't do shit. So I'm gonna stop talking.
Either.
I'm not gonna hit her first. She the one with the problem. So I'm asking her what's up.
You can't hit first because you gotta let them swing first. So So when the police come, you can be like,
first of all,
I defended myself.
She's not even gonna fight me back.
Let them
so why?
First.
So what?
Why would you let somebody swing on you first?
Okay, I'm gonna say you feel threatened first.
Look like you gonna do something.
Right. Like if you walk toward me aggressively.
Again, and y'all said she ain't gonna look like you do something. So again, everybody just.
So then shut up. So shut up and go your ass in your place and leave me the fuck alone.
But you talking to him.
She started it.
Right. Like, he think we supposed to just be like, it's okay.
No,
you ain't going to want to fight me, so I'm going to leave it. You know, actually, I guess that does sound right. You might be like, listen, you're not going to want to. I'm going to tell her that next time she starts something with me. I'm going to say, ma'am, unless you want to fight me, please leave me alone.
What's all about?
And I'm going to walk in the house. I swear to goodness. I swear to goodness. That's what I'm going to say. If you don't want to fight me, leave me alone because I'm going to walk in the house. Listen. I told y'all, I don't like arguing with people because I only argue with family members because I don't want to fight family members.
I only feel like I want to fight when somebody is bothering me.
I'm from the say less.
Yeah, don't be getting beat up. Don't let him say so.
Who get beat up?
D.
Never.
But listen, so speaking of these
it's never happened though.
Speaking of these parking spaces,
I mean, I got beat up before because Ronnie told me up.
That I don't want to think about that no more.
Okay. I'm sorry.
Maybe my brother, like, fight my family, but, like, I'm not trying to hurt them, so.
And that was an accident.
Me, okay?
That was an accident. I would never in my life do that again. I would never in my life do that again.
I know you won't, because I'm defending myself this time. Not that I didn't defend myself last time. I just lost the fight.
You still can't beat me. Sorry, I'm sorry.
I mean, obviously.
I'm playing. I would never in my life do that shit again. Ever. Don't fight. But yeah, so speaking of these parking spaces. So last night, right? So my cousin over there at my house. But she parked in one of the ladies' spot. Mind you, the one who we was arguing with the other day and the one who called the little security people on my cousin last night, she about to get a whole ticket. But neither one of them are they parking spaces. So I'm like, she moved her car. And I'm like, well, you shouldn't have even moved in the first place because that's not her spot. Mm-hmm. But then the lady who called on her was parked in somebody else's spot, and the guy whose spot she was in was parked down in visitor spot. So I said, I'm about to call the police on her and get her a ticket.
I'm writing an email to the leasing office tomorrow.
Cause the shit too much.
I'm gonna tell
them. And it's only the people in my building.
Right. But I'm gonna be like, if y'all gotta enforce the parking, like what was our point in coming down here, getting in the parking spots and stuff, if we still gonna be arguing and fighting with people over parking spots? Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And
then I'm like, and I hate to do that because that's gonna affect other people that I really don't want it to affect. Mm-hmm. But at the same time, right, it's a ripple effect. Mm-hmm. Because these people are sitting there, like, we literally arguing over these parking spots. And we actually have legit parking spots. The two women we argue with doesn't. You see how ignorant people are? Mm-hmm.
Y'all don't remember all those cars that was parked out in front of my house?
Mm-hmm.
They not parked there no more?
Oh, shit. Did you get them towed? Or
everybody get it, man.
Man, for real. And I be trying to be nice and be respectful to people, too.
These tickets for everybody.
Everybody get it, man. Fuck.
But this shit is crazy.
But I just want to be nice, like, and I ain't gonna lie, arguing with that girl, it kind of felt good because the new Reese haven't argued with nobody in about 2 months. Mm-hmm. And that's a long time for me. Y'all don't understand because Reese was mad. I was angry.
I think that I definitely had like a lot of stuff built up, so that's why it was that much commotion going on, especially like throughout the whole day. Like that whole day was just a lot, and then like it's just
nobody touched nobody.
No, the security and the whatever they are, they had guns. I don't know what the fuck.
They special police.
Move over there.
It's like they're not regular police and they're not security guards. They like that perfect in between.
And you know where these people stay, right?
Mm-hmm. Oh. Well, I know the building. I don't know which one.
Nobody gonna knock on nobody. If somebody ever knock on my door, I'm pulling them inside and I'm stabbing them up and I'm gonna tell the police I was defending myself. They came to my house. My mother told me that at a young age to not go to nobody's house because they can do whatever and say you ran up on them.
It's not about that.
That girl ain't gonna do shit, and
I don't know why he's trying to fake like I'm a little bitch. Like
I'm not. Listen, don't let me put no battery in your back.
Because nobody went and fought the girl. Don't let me put no battery in your back.
No, I ain't gonna take it out on her. You got a car out there.
Like I said, don't let me gas you.
I ain't.
I'm just asking what happened. That's all.
Oh please!
I'm trying to get clarity.
I'll never. If somebody telling me to fight, I'm
not telling anybody to fight.
Like when one of my cousins came out and he was like, "Bitch, shut up before I make one of them come down there and dog you," and I was like, "You're not gonna make me do shit." No, I ain't gonna fight her ass because who the fuck is you talking to?
But I wasn't gonna fight her anyway because she never, all she wants to do is argue. So it's like, I'm never gonna go down there and put my hands on her. And like I said, she's the parents of one of my students. So unless she rush me or something, then I'm gonna defend myself.
She's a talker. She's not gonna do shit.
But I'm not gonna just go and knock her ass down while she getting out the car or some shit like that. No.
She's a talker.
She is a talker.
She's the only one.
He's trying.
I'm just asking.
You ain't gonna gas me because you ain't gonna gas me because I tried to
record us beating his ass.
No, because I was trying to fight this girl plenty of times, and I was asking her plenty of times. I'm like, "What's up? What you want to do? What you want to do?
Why you asking?
She running the house.
What you mean? What you want to do? What do you want to do?
She got the problem.
Okay, I don't know. What you want to do?
She should. I want her to leave me alone and she mind her fucking business. Facts. That's what I want. Okay. Now, if you want to fight, then we can fight. But what the fuck is that going to solve? But I ain't no bitch at all. Far from it.
I didn't say. I just asked.
All I'm saying is I don't want to, but I will.
I didn't say nothing about nobody.
And when I ask you,
please, guys, don't fight.
What you want to do, and you running like I ain't saying shit to you. Then you don't want to fight. So you need to shut your ass up, get out your car without saying shit to nobody.
You shouldn't let.
And the only reason she started talking on Monday because she was talking to my cousin and didn't know that was my cousin, and because she I don't know what she was thinking that she wasn't gonna go down and fight her because my cousin probably wasn't gonna go fight her. But you talking to her like, no, bitch, don't play with her because you don't say shit to me.
I think it's all too much. You shouldn't be arguing.
I don't want to argue with her. Shit. And especially on the day of the fucking funeral, I did not want to argue with her at all. But I'm not about to sit up here and let you keep talking trash. It's so annoying.
And now, tomorrow, I'm going to go...
Because if you keep on constantly letting somebody talk trash, they're going to keep on talking trash.
No, let me see. What is the trash that she was talking?
Oh, with a pocket space.
No, I'm saying what?
She was like, that's my daughter's spot. And if I was having company, I would make them leave. First of all, ugly hoe, you don't have company. People fuck you in the car and then you walk your ass up in your apartment. So stop. You don't have company.
So how come her saying something that's factually inaccurate, why did that make you upset?
Because why you talking?
Because she say something about it all the time. And it's not, her daughter don't live there and it's not just spot.
Right, but you know that, right?
She don't know.
So she should shut up.
That's like somebody saying the earth is flat. That's going to make you mad.
It is.
Why?
I don't know.
That's not going to make me mad. But this ugly fucking roach-faced bitch makes me mad.
I'm going to just say, yeah.
That's like somebody saying you broke. Like, and you not broke. You like, okay.
You can fuck somebody think I'm broke.
Shit, I'd be like, yeah, I am broke. Don't ask me for shit.
You know what?
Speaking of... if somebody's saying something that's not true, why would that make you mad?
Oh, yeah.
Because I was going to say something about stuff that make you mad when people say. Because y'all know, I already said I'm tired of you motherfuckers judging me. Anyway, so me and Ronnie and a couple of girls from the web series, we was all chilling. And so I said, well, what's your body count? And everybody told me their body count. So I went last and told my body count. And why did one of the girls think I was lying?
Because she was a thot.
I ain't no fucking hoe. Now, I wasn't calling you a bitch, dude. But I was calling her like, I'm not a fucking hoe. Daddy. I always say hoe is life, but I'm not about that life. I've never had a one night stand. I don't do shit like, I want to
have a one night stand. That's like
have one. I'm not gonna front.
You've had one night stand.
Huh?
I could have a one night stand.
Didn't you say you had random sex with people at parties?
No, I ain't never say that.
The girls? Oh, you have girl one night stands.
What are you
not guys one night stands.
Oh, I was thinking about a guy.
Yeah.
But it wasn't like a random girl. Like I knew her.
We did know her. And we've seen her since. Anyway. So, I just thought that was fucked up. Like, why my number? Why do you think my number high? And I really don't think she believed my number either. I know she don't.
Girls' numbers be high, though.
But mine isn't. And people only think that because I be...
like girls in general.
Girls in general.
Not me. And people judge me because I show my nipples, because I wear short shorts and short skirts and stuff like that. And, you know, I dress promiscuous. I love to do it. It irritates people. And that's I'm probably going to keep doing just because it irritates you. You know? So, I don't know. I'm petty like that. Anyway. And so, how you going, go off my appearance and think that I'm a little thotty? No. Hoe is life, but not for me.
Did she know anybody that you had sex with?
No. And what's funny is when I meet people, like nobody ever know anybody I ever talk to, because I like to talk to low key girls. Mm-hmm. I don't like, you know, I don't want people like, yeah, I know them, you know, I know them. Like that shit irritating. Like I remember the first time I put the picture of Kiki and everybody was like, oh, I went to high school with her. So the fuck what? I don't care.
But that'd be another reason why you don't want to post your person that you with, because everybody like, I know her, I know him.
And then they don't even really know you like that for real. Mm-hmm. They just know of you and be like, yeah, I know. Like, the fuck you don't know me. But anyway, answer your question. No, she don't know anybody I had sex with, because my body count is so low that nobody knows anybody that I ever fucked with.
Nobody.
I mean, they do.
I guess so. But yeah, I think that's really pretty much it. Like, I'm trying to prepare for this test next Monday, and I'm freaking out.
You got it.
And the second part of my nail technology test, so I have to actually perform a basic manicure. And it's just a basic manicure, so I shouldn't be freaking out, but I am. And yeah, that's about it for my week, I believe.
Okay.
Oh, wait, let me tell y'all this. Yo, so the other day, right? So my friend, right? We don't even talk this often. That's why I was like really fucking confused when this shit happened. So this nigga, we talking, right? This nigga drunk. First of all, you can't hold your liquor. You don't need to be trying to talk to me. And you two are fucking old. Then keep talking about, I love you.
He got drunk and professed his love.
What?
Hey, that's the best time to profess your love, right? Because then you can be like, oh, I was drunk. I ain't mean that shit.
No, because he kept saying it, and then he like his nephew was there, so he was like, I keep telling her I love her. I told her I love her. And then I'm like, okay, like you want me to say that back? I'm not saying it back because I don't love you. I'm like, dude, why everybody that I treat like shit want to love me?
So what was that?
We was at?
Where were you at?
Oh, we was at my house. But so they was getting ready to go out of town, whatever. And so we were just chilling, like taking shots and stuff like that. But I'm like, dude, like, no, sir. And it just like really like pisses me off, because the people that I treat like really great, and I'm like,
so
hey, I like you, and then I treat people like shit, and they were like, I love you.
Why wouldn't he think you love him? You chilling with him, and y'all been together before, right?
We went out to the bar on what's the name of this that place? Valentine's Day.
Yeah, you in love with me now. Fuck you mean.
She faking
fuck
like
you mean.
Hey,
but no,
Reese.
you tripping talking about something. If you chilling with him and you saw him more than once, then why wouldn't he think you in love? When bitches do it, then it's an issue.
No. I'm saying you acting like you not showing him no type of affection or making some reason.
That's what women say to y'all.
That's what she just did.
No, I didn't. I'm not doing nothing. We went to the bar with his cousin and my cousin. It wasn't no intimate thing. We ain't never had sex. Like, what do you mean? We barely talk. We talk maybe once a week. You in love? Really?
In her defense, the guy is saying he loved her way too early.
Y'all be faking.
Listen.
Y'all be faking.
On some real shit.
So what's wrong with him?
I don't like him. He cool.
His personality?
No, his
personality-wise, he cool.
He's cool, but...
So what's wrong with him?
Nah, I'm not interested.
He spent Valentine's Day with you?
That wasn't even no date. We went to the bar. It was a bar, and it was people there. That is not a date.
Now it's a bar because of where y'all went. Did he pay for the drinks? Yes. He didn't even make you reach for your wallet. Look at you.
Friends pay for each other all the time.
You keep asking for these things. He get it to you. He's spending time with you. Introduce you to the fam and shit.
Fuck out of here. A cousin and a nephew. That's not an introduced to no fucking family. And we just went out as friends. He said, I'm going to the bar. You want to come? And I was like, sure.
Friends on Valentine's Day. What when you bring your other family member and say it's a double date? Y'all already talked about this shit on the podcast.
I did not say it was no double date. I did not say it was no double date. I said I was going to the bar and then his cousin came. I said, oh, let me call my cousin.
How was she being a wingman if it wasn't a double date?
They didn't even talk. And then I said
this whole conversation, and then I was like, I wouldn't be the wingman. You see, don't try to change facts, man. Facts don't change.
Man, listen.
Y'all terrible, man. But
I don't know
back
what
to
the fuck
what
is
I
happening
said.
with these people.
Most of the girls want to talk to a few of the guys. And all the other guys, that's why they be doing all this silly shit. Because y'all be treating them like shit when they be being good to y'all.
I'm not going to say that he's great.
I
don't know him like that. Like, we don't even talk that often.
Y'all are evolving these guys and start playing these games and running these tricks. Because the guy being genuine, telling you how he feel, telling you he's in love with you.
So what am I supposed to do?
You like,
I don't think he's.
So what am I supposed to do?
In love, though.
Why you love
He's trying
me?
to get some pussy. That's what he's trying to
get.
Right.
I don't think he's really in love.
Me?
He's not really in love.
I'm not a person to love.
No. First of all, this nigga trying to get some pussy. I'm not stupid. He wanted to throw that love shit. So I could be like, oh, you love me. No, bitch, no. That's not going to happen. And I understand, good guys get treated bad. And he could be possibly a good guy. Who the fuck knows? I don't fucking know. And I don't fucking care.
Exactly, because most of the girls want to. I keep saying this. That's why. But y'all always say it's no guys around. This dude taking you out on Valentine's Day.
I didn't say it was no guys around. He definitely did not take me out.
Did he pay for your drinks again? Okay. If you would have paid for the drinks, would you have not taken him out? All right. You see how the double and triple standards? You see how it works? They was like, that's just drinks. I mean, this drinks.
So everybody that you pay for drinks for, that's a date. Every time you take somebody out for drinks or dinner or something.
Hell yeah, that's a date for me. That's if I take you out for drinks, that is a romantic encounter. You get to spend time with me. What? Well, you know how special that is to get to spend time with me. That's like, come on, man.
Well. It's fucking special to spend time with me too. And this shit was no motherfucking.
No, because you go out with gathering.
People. This was a gathering, and it was.
It's a gathering of his people in his girlfriend's house before he go out of town.
Who's his girlfriend?
Where'd he gather at?
First of all. Get your shit together. That ain't even how this shit went down. Like, what?
Ain't that what you do? You go see your girl before you go out of town? What you talking about?
First of all, they was out already. They was drinking. They called. And I was like, what's up? And he said they were taking shots. I said, give me some. That's how the shit went down. It wasn't like I'm about to come see you.
Babe. You know what I'm saying? I just want to let you know before I go, I love you, baby.
I ain't listen to him. I am not. No, the fucking don't.
That sound like it.
That sound like they said, I'm drinking. And I said, oh, give me some. And they said, okay. And that's how that shit went. That's how it went. That's what it sounded like. All that other shit, I don't know what the fuck is going on. I don't know what the fuck is going on in his head. Because I don't even be doing shit. I don't even answer the phone. Like, maybe I should just treat everybody like that. Even the ones I like.
He calls you after you didn't answer the phone. He'll call you again?
Yes.
Oh, man. That's horrible.
I mean, it'd probably be like the next day or a week later or something like that.
Okay.
That ain't horrible.
Reese, you call people. If you call somebody and they don't answer the phone, you gonna call them again?
The first time?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'll probably call again the first time. Well, but after like 2 days, I might get the hint like, oh shit, this person probably not talking to me.
After a second time.
The second
he calls you multiple times, you don't answer, and
No, he calls one time, and then he'll call like the next day one time, and then he'll call like the next week.
And then you'll answer.
So it's not like back to back.
And then you'll answer.
If I'm free.
How often do you answer? How many missed calls in a row?
It'd probably be like 2. I don't miss a lot of calls because sometimes I just answer.
So you was just faking then.
I say I don't miss a lot of calls.
She was just faking. She's like, I don't even answer this call. Now she's like,
I said 2. I didn't say I let him call all back to back to back to back to back.
I don't know. I don't
But
know.
it's like once a week that we'll speak. And he's cool, but just not my kind of cool.
What's your kind of cool?
Oh my goodness. I don't know. It's too much pressure on me. It's not him. It's not him. He cool though. His body type is not my type.
So why are you leading this man on?
I'm not leading him on.
You clearly know how he feels, right?
And so,
no, he lying.
Oh.
So first of all, I really, really believe that he's lying because I think he was trying to get some pussy that night.
Two things can be true. Just because, so you mean the same because he tells you he loves you, he should be trying to get some pussy. No. You can't. Why wouldn't you want to get pussy from the girl you love?
No, he's just saying that because he probably like, she
about?
might be easy if I tell her I love her.
What are y'all talking about? Shouldn't you try to get pussy from the girl you love? Yeah. Isn't that the girl you should be trying to have sex with?
Yeah.
I'm asking a question.
It's not real love. That is some fake shit.
No, I'm just saying though. He should be trying to have sex with you, right? If if y'all are sexually active and he feels a certain way.
Are not sexually.
No, if y'all are sexually
like, what do you mean?
Adults, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, separately.
If you're sexually active, right, and you're dating people, going out on Valentine's Day and stuff, right? That's your Valentine. That's your Valentine.
Not in no fucking bar.
So wait a minute, how is that?
If I'm going out,
Valentine's Day needs to be a dinner, it's something
special.
It's not a bar.
It need to be.
If I'm your Valentine's, then it needs to be something like way romantic. I'm like a sucker for romance. Like it has to be like rose petals and like candles and like flowers and like chocolate and fucking champagne and shit. Like you gotta do it like that. You can't take me to no fucking bar with a band and your cousin and my cousin.
And happy hour. No,
it's a happy hour.
Valentine's Day is the one time we not doing a cheap ass meal.
A bar with live drinks and live
Food.
music.
We didn't even eat.
Drinks and
live.
You
have to eat on Valentine's Day. No.
Drinks and live music isn't a date.
Not a Valentine's Day date.
Drinks and live music.
Not a Valentine's Day date.
That's some bullshit. That's some bullshit. No. That sounds nice to me.
Well, then would you do for your girl on Valentine's Day?
Drinks and live music.
What'd you do for your girl on Valentine's Day?
Would you do? Oh,
what did you do on Valentine's Day? February 14th, 2020. What did you do?
I didn't do nothing. I was asleep. I studied and then I went to sleep.
Oh, that. You went to work?
Did I? Yeah, I went to work.
So, did you bring any of your coworkers anything?
No.
Did they bring you anything?
I got some candies and stuff.
So, when you got off work, you came home.
I studied. I studied my licensing course, and then I went to sleep.
Can anybody confirm or deny that? Matt, Q, Rob, anybody?
No.
Can anybody confirm that?
No, they can't.
I think he lying.
No, they can't.
He had a romantic dinner.
Exactly. He took a bitch to eat.
Mm-hmm.
No,
I saw them. I saw this.
I saw them too.
On Valentine's Day?
Yes.
No. I'm telling you, why would I lie? Well, I don't have no reason to lie. I didn't do anything on Valentine's Day. On that Friday.
So what'd you do for your side chick over the weekend then?
Right, because he just said on that Friday. Hello. So he did side chick day.
What you do for side chick weekend?
Nothing. I don't know what y'all talking about.
I bet you do.
Q, what you do?
I ain't do nothing.
You don't have Valentine's?
I told you I had Valentine's Day on Valentine's.
I don't remember.
I don't remember either. We could have did something.
We all could have did something.
Y'all could have went to the movie date with me.
Y'all was on dates. What are you talking about?
I went to the damn bar.
You
late
was on
as
a
fuck.
date.
I was in the house. I was not even
movie.
in the mood to be even doing shit. Yo, y'all.
They tripping.
Y'all.
She got a whole dude telling
she love me.
That's not the only dude. A lot of people tell me that they love me, but they all trying to get some pussy, and I don't believe them.
Shouldn't they be trying though?
But not
but y'all acting like dude shit.
Don't try to get my pussy.
Sex.
Get somebody else. And I told him that when he was saying that he loved you. I said you better go fuck a lot of people when you get out of town. Go on.
Why it's got to be a trick to have sex? I don't get it.
Because if he was going to happen,
because guys like a challenge.
So
so if you give them the pussy, then they
guys like a challenge. Yeah. So guys are playing games because y'all are playing games.
I ain't playing games. If I don't want to fuck you and I'm not interested in fuck you, I'm not fucking you. It's not a game. I don't want to.
So why are you going out with him?
I can go out with you and not want to fuck you.
So it's cool to lead people on and
How is that leading people on?
Because he's clearly in love with you.
And now I'm not talking to him when he been calling. When he came back, I was not fucking. I don't answer the phone no more because I'm sorry, and I would let him know why I'm not talking to him because I don't want to lead him on. If you in love, then you need to go and fix yourself, and if you want to remain friends in the future, then we can be okay.
Okay. I mean, I don't know. But before you was inviting them over to have drinks. Right? Is that not what I'm just saying what happened?
She didn't invite him over.
I invited him over the other day when he said that they were drinking, and I said, "Give me some," and he said, "Okay, I'm about to come." I said, "Okay," and then when he started talking about that love shit,
he knew where you stayed, right?
Yeah,
because he been there before, right?
Yeah, because he came over the Saturday before.
Yeah.
So anyway, when he starts talking about that love shit, which he shouldn't even be in no fucking love, then I'm like, okay.
Y'all exchange pictures?
Sexual? Or just
no.
Anything?
He sent me a video, and I was like, well,
he tells look.
I was like, what?
Look at this.
But no, I don't like videos like that from somebody that I'm not like into. Like if I'm into it, I'm like, ooh, okay. But like that kind of video, I was like, and then how they sound like a creep, like calling my name and shit. Honey. Like that. I'm like, what?
I don't know.
It was creepy.
You guys, I gotta stop laughing, y'all, because every time I smile, my lip hurts.
I didn't actually describe it. I just had to have y'all in exchange.
I mean, I had to describe
You sent them something back?
Yes.
No. I didn't send nothing back. I did not send nothing back. That shit was weird.
That's fucked up.
So speaking of videos, I made a video the other day.
I will send videos back though, depending on who it is. But
I think it was fat and clapping.
I sent it to
you.
No, it was. She sent me the video too. It was really nice.
I did. And my mom. So
it was like a wave.
I don't know why my mom was going through my pictures. It was just so gentle.
You ain't looking. Like, it was like this.
It was a slow-mo video. It was like,
you stand up?
Mm-hmm. Yes, I was standing up. Like and I had the camera down there a little bit, so when it looks up at my butt, it makes it look fat.
Who you
angles, to? Ladies, angles. Go ahead and say I don't got no ass.
I say who you send it to.
Me.
Yeah. Oh, it was just you like twerking or something?
Yeah, it was me like clapping because I was pressed. I learned how to clap. So
we forgot to make a twerking video for back that ass up.
Oh yeah, we should.
Damn it, we missed it. It's okay.
Yeah.
That was Monday. We don't forget. Oh yeah, Monday was a lot. But okay. Well, ready to move on?
Yeah. So do you want to explain? Yeah, I heard your stomach. Do you want to explain like how we're going to get into this topic, or we're just going to jump?
Okay, so I like watching like reality, like love shit, and like people falling in love, getting married and stuff. Like I'm like a sucker for love. So I had Reese watching this show with me, and we're just gonna ask y'all a couple questions about the show, even though y'all didn't see it, but it's like, how will y'all feel about it? And don't be giving us no damn one word answer. Like, no, yeah, I don't know.
I know.
Don't say I don't know.
Those two people come on the show because they would have answered real good.
I know, right?
It's okay.
Well, so the show is basically about like, so you meet. It's two different shows. So this first one that we was watching, it was like a 6-week process, right? So you meet the person, but you don't see them. So you talk to them. So you're in two different rooms, and you can just hear their voice. So people was falling in love within like days.
Somebody was falling in love.
You said nobody?
No.
You don't think it was real?
So why they can't fall in love in days, but he can fall in love with her in a week?
It hasn't been a week. It's been months. Come on.
But it wasn't that long for him to fall in love. That's a short amount of time for us to be talking once a week. We seen each other maybe
about a week's worth of time,
right?
But he got videos and stuff.
Who got videos?
He sent videos. He ain't received videos.
He got all the pictures on Instagram. Everybody got those.
I'm gonna do the motherfucker say that when I used to send out videos.
All right, what's the
when a motherfucker be like, "Can you send me a picture?" I be like, "Go take a screenshot on Instagram."
That is the easiest.
But yeah, anyway, so some people was like falling in love within a couple of days or whatever. So then once they found their match, they like, okay, well, will you marry me? So they got engaged like right there before they saw each other.
Right.
So do you see yourself, or could you fall in love with somebody within a week?
No. Not in the circumstances like that, no.
Okay, so outside of that, like if you meet somebody today, can you? Because if love, I believe that love is blind. You can find true love, like, and know that you love this person and want to be with this person within a week. I don't think it takes.
Not want to be. I wouldn't know enough about the person to know if I want to be with them. I can know that I want to get to know them better, but not that I want to be with them forever. No, that's silly. That's why all of the relationships will have those problems. Like, I'm getting to know you. I seen this show. I think the highlight of it. You was like, you know how when we have sex, you always say it's the greatest sex. You know how I don't say that back. Like, fuck.
Did you watch it?
No, I just seen the highlight. But bitch, you don't know him.
But you wouldn't know how the person's sexual is anyway. You can wait months to get to know him.
No. You gotta fuck him. What you talking about?
Gotta fuck him.
I'm not gonna propose to a girl if I don't know how. Why would I do that? Why would you submit yourself to not knowing and that's a very important part of your life, and you gonna commit the rest of your life to somebody that you not sexually compatible with?
But what if she have all the other qualities that you?
But you're not sexually compatible with him.
But you don't know.
But when you find out you're not sexually compatible with them, again, that don't mean that y'all gonna be sexually compatible. Like that's a big thing. That's a huge thing. Mm-hmm. Like the fuck. Like y'all like the same movies, but you don't make me nut and I don't make you nut. Fuck. That's stupid.
I totally agree with that. I think that's very, very, very important.
Yeah, I don't think I would talk to anybody if we wasn't sexual compatible.
She said, "You know, I don't say that back."
But then he said, "But you did," because you got to watch it. Cause
I did, man.
Mm-hmm.
But that shit's stupid.
It was funny, but I mean, I don't know. Like, I think that so I've seen like a lot of people. And I know y'all know a lot of people too that have been in a relationship for 10, 11, 9, 15 years and just getting engaged. Like, why does it take that long? It shouldn't. Because at least within...
Why with all these shoulds and shouldn'ts? It's when the two people in the relationship are in the right place to move on. It can't be one person's ready and the other person's not. It's both of them together. If
they're both ready in a week, you say you can't fall in love in a week, but why you can't do anything else?
I said I don't think I could fall in love and determine whether or not I want to be with somebody for the rest of my life in a week, because I don't think I would be able to know enough about that person in that amount of time to determine whether or not I want to be married to them or committed to that person for the rest of my life. That is, of course, you can be like, you can be real infatuated and curious about a person and all of that stuff, but you can be like, oh, she's awesome, I'm gonna spend the rest of you fucking dummy. Okay, like then.
Wait, so have y'all ever been in lust? I want to get back to the questions, but have y'all ever been in lust?
You mean seeing girls that you wanted to have sex with?
No, like you fall in lust with somebody. Not all like after getting to know them and stuff. Not like you just see them and you lusting over them physically. I'm talking about you like you lusting over them.
But what's the definition of lust? Because
that's what I'm saying. You gotta explain.
He's saying like sexual, and then you saying like
it's saying that you want the person in any kind of form. So sometimes it could be physical, and sometimes it could be mental. Mm-hmm. I fell in lust with somebody over mental, not physical.
I think that I was in love one time, and I feel like I was.
Lust.
I know, but I'm trying to like because I thought that I was in love, but I think it was lust and not love because. Once I was really in love, I'm like, okay, that was love. This wasn't. Mm-hmm. So I think that I was in lust with people, and I just wanted them like very, very bad. But not even not just in a sexual way, like in a sexual way, mental, physical, everything, emotional, everything. Like I just wanted this person. I was like, oh, I just love you. I like to smell you. Mm.
Don't smell nobody like that. You gonna scare them away.
Let me smell you real quick.
Q, have you been in lust? Lusting over someone? I was lusting over someone, and I had to block them from everything. And I just unblocked them a few days ago. Like, that was a long time ago.
Like trying to smash them?
It could be physical or mental. Because sometimes,
Rihanna.
No, somebody like that you had like in your face, like you can touch, like
I seen Rihanna.
What's it?
I seen Rihanna before. Like, ooh, Rihanna.
I mean, I seen Bow Wow before. I was like, ooh, and Trey Songz. I'm like, because I love them too. But we talking about like the people that's you can like touch on a daily basis. Right, like you can anytime. Hey, what's up?
Mm-hmm. Girlfriends, I guess.
Yeah.
So how long do you think it takes before you can propose or think you want to be with this person or know you want to be with this person for the rest of your life?
It's not a set time. You can meet somebody and in 2 months propose to them and get married and live long, happy lives. It doesn't matter about the time. I would say don't rush and get, like, you could fall in love with somebody in 2 months. That's not an issue. The issue becomes if y'all get married after 2 months, because that's where, it's different if you move fast and, while y'all not married. And then
what's the point of waiting 90 days? Who made that up? Like, what's the point?
9 days for sex?
For sex or for sex?
Yeah.
Who gotta wait 90 days?
Because people made that up because, like, sometimes you'll only be talking to somebody for like a month and you really feeling them, and then y'all have sex or something, and then it's like all of a sudden, that person starts to change, or you learn more about them and you're like, I don't like this and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. So it's easier to get to know somebody and y'all like each other mentally first. Something like that. For me, that's how it is. It just makes sense.
What I
don't want to keep giving my body to everybody. Like, every month relationship.
It's not like, your body isn't special anymore if you just hand this shit out to everybody. Yeah. Like, I didn't make people wait 90 days. I didn't make them wait. I just, wasn't comfortable with them. And, like, I think the longest was about 2 years. Now, he probably was fucking other people, but we were still together within that time.
You made a dude wait 2 years.
Yeah. But we were still together, like, within that time.
For what?
And I wasn't ready. I wasn't there yet.
He wasn't seducing you.
He would try. He would try, and like he used to eat me out a couple times, but I just wasn't there yet.
He was a pillow princess.
Me?
Oh, him. He said he just eat you out.
Yeah, so I would be the pillow princess.
Pillow princess is the one that don't eat the coochie.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. Good job on the language.
Yeah, and then before him, it was like a couple people that waited like a year. But I'm not saying they was waiting just for me. They probably was fucking other people, but. Yeah. We were still talking consistently and stuff like that. And I think the shortest amount of time that I had sex with somebody was 3 or 4 months. But I was actually trying to fuck them before that. But they wasn't trying to fuck me. They was trying to, like, we would sleep together, like, naked and everything. And I'm like, what the fuck? Are you gay? And, like, he just would not try anything. And I'm like, dude, like, I'm trying to fuck. Like, what you doing? So, yeah.
I tried to do that to Kiki. When we first started talking. Mm-hmm. All them years ago. She made me wait 90 days. I was like, bitch, give me some fucking pussy.
I'm not gonna wait. Like, whenever I feel comfortable and to do it, then I'll do it. there's nobody that makes me feel
like per se. You know, it's just like whenever it happens is whenever it happens. I'm not about to sit up here and be like, no, we got 10 more days. Tomorrow. Like, what?
It is, you know what? That was with guys that I was talking about. I had sex with girls easy. I need to stop.
Daddy.
I need to stop.
But both of y'all answered the question and said that you would not be able to fall in love with somebody that you haven't seen before.
What you mean?
Like if you're just on the phone with somebody, you don't know what they look like. Y'all just like
no.
I would do something like that.
Wow.
Like I like if they had a page, I mean an app where you can not post pictures and stuff and actually just get to know.
I'm just saying it's too easy for me to meet women. I don't have to do shit like that. That's stupid.
Just an experiment.
Yeah, it's not. You know, it's just a question.
That's stupid.
I would do that shit.
I would do it because
why? No, you wouldn't, because there's too many people approaching you.
It is, but I would still do it for the experience because still, like a lot of people approach me, a lot of people try to talk to me on a daily basis. But I judge people off of how they look, if they got kids, if they got a job. Like I just think way too much. So I would try this and see if it turned out a different way.
Them the same thing. If they got kids, if they got a job, that's your standards. If they got kids in the job.
A kiss is a deal breaker for me. But then I also judge like how they body look. Like I don't like big people. Like I'm not trying to discriminate or nothing like that. Like I like skinny people. Like you can't be skinny with a big belly, or you can't be with a big butt. Like I don't like men with big butts. I don't like men with short fingers.
You reaching that age, man. You gotta get in the gym. You know, gotta keep your body right. You gotta practice what you preach, man.
I mean,
but your body is fine.
No, first of all, I went to the doctor the other day and I'm 161 pounds and I got scared. I'm like, what the fuck? Cause I need to go on a diet.
Are you?
Yes, bitch. How?
Oh, that scale was lying like shit.
No, bitch. I ain't have no purse.
I got 2 scales.
Go get them. I need to step on it for real in real life. Like I need to step on it because when I put my purse down, had my jacket off, all that, I said 161.
You are not no 161.
It was hard for me to put this on. This one piece.
Let me have it.
I was squeezing.
She don't even care. She was like, "Oh, give it to me then."
No, for real. Like,
so I
like when she backloaded the too small for her. I be like, in my mind, I be like, dang, I wish you could have fit this girl.
Hand it on over. But no, I definitely already know I need to start working out too. But that's not going to make my feelings change about judging nobody else.
And then you just going to say but. All right.
No, for real. Like, because my body is good, but I need it to be better.
I'm just saying, females retain weight easier. It's just like it's genetics. It's hot. So you would survive. I mean, like, yeah, it's how every culture lived. It's how human society was founded. It's not nothing sexist about it. The women would stay with the children while the men went out and hunted. So y'all would retain the weight and store. So if it was a winter or a famine or something, you would live through it. You know, it's just how it worked.
Well, shit, I'm not trying to be that.
Right, you gotta work then.
But yeah, I'm definitely gonna work out and shit like that. But regardless of what I feel about my body, because I'm not that bad. But I'm sorry, I just can't do it.
Fuck what I bring to the table.
I bring a lot to the fucking table,
right.
Okay? I bring all the meat and potatoes and fucking salads and shit.
But you just said, even though if your shit fucked up, that shit still gotta be right.
So?
But I ain't gonna never be fucked up. But you can't be walking around looking like a Santa Claus beer belly and think that it's about to be okay. Like, listen, that's why I'm single, because I judge too much, and not judge, because I don't judge people. Like, I let people be free. But if you want to be with me, you got to look a certain way. You can't just be walking around looking like craziness. No, not being connected to me, like looking like that. No, sir. But
fart in my sleep. Sorry.
How come everything that y'all do is just like deal with my shit, but then the other person,
compromise. No,
right? But why do you want to sit here and talk to me more morning breath? I'm not doing that.
But the other person,
women do it all the time.
The other person,
no, I ain't trying to talk to you, kiss you, none of that. Cause I be feeling.
Definitely don't lick on my body. I gotta go get in the shower. I got your morning breath all over me. No,
cause it be feeling awkward as shit when somebody trying to kiss you in the morning with your morning breath. Like, hold up.
That's not what I'm talking about. I'm just saying you say the shit that I do. You like I fart in my sleep. So what? I mean I do this.
If you fart in your sleep too, oh well.
Yeah. Everything is not I'm gonna do this and you can't do this. Oh well, like we gotta compromise about a lot of stuff. Like I have my shit, you have your shit, and let's talk about it.
What do you compromise?
I might stop eating ice cream before bed so I won't fart in my sleep.
I will compromise with depending on the person. Like if I see myself being with this person, I will compromise with everything. Let's figure out how we can make this better. But if I'm not into it,
but if their belly get big.
Please work out. Please don't let your belly get big. We can just work out from the beginning, or like every few months, get in the gym, hit it hard, and then let's do it like that. But we ain't gonna sit around and just eat donuts all day, even though I would like that. Ooh. Let's not do it.
That'd be so good.
Let's stop eating after 8:00 at night or 10 at the latest. Like, let's not sleep on it. Let's not sleep on our food. We can do certain things.
I guess.
But yeah. What are some other compromises? Like, pet peeves of mine. I don't like when men leave the toilet seat up, put the toilet seat down.
Yeah, I would fall if I was dating a guy. I would fall in the toilet all the time because sometimes I don't turn on the light. Right, I go use the bathroom.
Right,
I know what the bathroom is, and I can fall.
Check to see if it's toilet seats down.
Well, if I'm like in the middle of the night and I'm like half asleep, like I don't turn the lights on, I'll just go and just sit. Please put the toilet seat down because I am not trying to.
Or you can check to see if the toilet seat's down.
Well, I'm not thinking about that in the middle of the night. I'm just trying to pee and go back in the bed. Just put the toilet seat down.
Or you can check to see if the toilet seat's
toilet seat's supposed to be down, so just put it down.
It's supposed to be down?
Yes.
Yeah. No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
Why is it supposed to be down?
Because that's how the toilets are. The toilets don't come with the toilet seat up. They come with the toilet seat down.
What? That's BS. It's not supposed to be down.
When you walk into a new apartment or a new house or something, the toilet seat is down, right?
It's not.
You walk into a hotel room, the toilet seat is down.
Not all the time.
Every time that I've seen it.
And it's no fixed position. I mean, men sit on the toilet too.
Yes, but let's compromise and everybody just put the toilet seat down. That's great.
No, but
especially at night.
But then so how about when you get up, you lift it up for the man so he can pee?
Okay, compromise. Fine. When I'm finished, I'll lift it up. But at night, that shit got to go down because if I fall in the toilet, then I'm be mad.
I think that's silly. I think the compromise should be if you need to sit down, make sure there's a seat for you to sit on.
So you never went into a bathroom with the toilet seat up and fell into the toilet?
No. So
you always turn on the light?
No. If I need to sit down, I make sure the seat is down.
Men wouldn't understand.
No, I don't understand because if I need to sit on the toilet, I make sure the seat is down so I can sit on the toilet.
I look, but sometimes I might missee.
I live with other men that have the toilet up, would leave the toilet seat up and stuff. And if I needed to use the restroom and sit down, I would just make sure, even at night, just make sure the seat is down, and I would sit down.
I don't want to be touching on the toilet seat to make sure it's down, have it down.
I mean, I just think that if the people gonna compromise, we can leave the seat up during the day, just put it down at night. Like that makes more sense, right?
No.
Just close the whole top.
No.
Oh yeah. Just close everything. Just close everything. Shit, I'm with that. Close everything. Fuck it.
Because it's easier and quicker to put the toilet seat down than to lift it up. And if it's an emergency, then,
if it is an emergency and you got to take a doo-doo, then it should be down.
Like you said, it's quicker to put it down. Boop.
Right.
One finger.
So it should always be up.
No.
It's quicker to put it down.
So why are you gonna waste time lifting it up?
Did you ever like
men lift it up to use the bathroom?
Poop. But sometimes when you're in a rush and you like, psh, and then you ever did that like real quick, like try to put the toilet seat down and break? Yeah. I ain't never did it, but I seen it done. No. Like people like, could they try to be in a rush and they slam it down and the whole toilet seat break?
I just think that hell no. I just think that that's something that's so simple that for women to complain about something that men go through too. Because we use the bathroom too. We sit down too. All you gotta do is...
Or just everybody just sit down all the time. Well, we ain't even gotta lift the toilet. Just sit down.
No. Can't do that.
I like that idea.
It's more comfortable anyway. But another pet peeve of mine, don't use my toothbrush. Don't use my face rag. I don't care if you use my body rag, but don't use my face rag.
I care about both. Don't use any of my rags and don't use any of my toothbrushes. The toothbrush, I'll never talk to you fucking again. That's
I don't even use my
weird
I don't
shit.
put my toothbrush in the bathroom because I'll be scared somebody's gonna use it. And like if I leave it if I leave it in the bathroom and somebody went in there, I take it out because I be thinking like too much shit. Like I watch too much of the Bad Girls Club. They gonna put the toothbrush in the toilet, and I don't have my cousin Ron come over there use my toothbrush on his shoes, and then put it on the floor. Like why are you using my toothbrush? I use it in my mouth, so I don't even use. I do not leave it in the bathroom at all. I will take it and put it up in the drawer, put it somewhere else. That's that irritates me. What else? I cannot take a shower with the door closed. I gotta have the door open when I use the bathroom, period. Because I'm claustrophobic. So whoever I get married to gotta be okay with me taking a doodle with the door open. And I gotta have the lights off when I take a doodle too.
Every time I walk in the house and you're not in the bedroom, I'm like, are you in the bathroom? Because like you be in it like a fucking creep.
It's a lot of issues.
It's more comfortable like that.
It is more comfortable without the light on.
I'm trying. Tell y'all, try it. Turn the lights off. Turn the lights off and relax while you're in the bathroom using it. Number 2. So much relaxing. Light a candle and shit. It's like great. But what else? Don't throw my food out unless you ask me first. Like, you know how you come home with leftovers or something like that? You put in the refrigerator? Leave it in there or ask me.
Don't touch it.
No, because
if it's been like a week, all right, throw it away.
Not even after a week, depending on what it is. Ask me first, because I done seen
you like
too many people like
you eat stuff.
It depends on what it is. It depends on all stuff don't go bad in a week. You got at least 2 weeks. Or a week and a half. How long y'all keep leftovers?
Depends on what it is, how it's stored.
I eat it within 2 days, right? Like, because I bring it home so I can eat it.
I wouldn't keep like crabs for 2 weeks and then eat it. Like I wouldn't do that. But it depends on what it is. And I'll keep it.
2 weeks. Probably.
Yeah, that'd be nasty. The whole house would be stinking. But yeah, just ask me first before you do that. I think that's it. Like what else that's all you had?
I mean, I have a few, but those are just the random ones that I have. I will probably warn that I leave lashes around on accident sometimes, and they look like little bugs.
Please don't throw my lashes away. If they sit in the bathroom sink, leave them there.
I got a lot of issues, dog.
No, for real. Like if I want to throw those lashes away, I'll throw them away. Leave them there because I'm gonna reuse them. Don't touch them.
I think a major pet peeve of mine is if we're about to move together and we're going 50-50 on rent, I want you to know that we're going 50-50 on cooking and cleaning as well. Mm-hmm. That's a very bad pet peeve of mine. Motherfuckers want you to go 50-50 and be tired at work at a 40-hour job, still come home and cook and clean and take care of kids and stuff. That is too much. Yeah. No, if we paying 50-50 because you work like I work and we're both tired, why I gotta be the only one that gotta use the extra time to cook and clean? Mm-hmm. Let's do it together. That way nobody gets burned out.
I agree with that. We'll take out.
What clean? I don't understand.
What cleaning?
Yeah. What you mean?
The house has to be clean.
My bathroom.
But don't everybody do that?
Well, some relationships, like the female is supposed to clean, like the bathrooms, the dishes, the floors, the walls, and shit.
I mean, in my household currently, I take out the trash at least 6 days a week. And I wash the dishes every day unless I tell somebody, hey, can you please go wash the dishes?
I don't know. Everybody should clean up after themselves.
I mean, I agree with that. Like, if you see it, do it. Like, don't keep walking past the shit when you seen it.
Right.
What do you mean? Not if you didn't knock it off. What are you talking about? Clean up after yourself.
I mean, yeah, if you knock something over, clean it up. That's the right thing to do. But I'm talking about as far as we all ate dinner last night. Nobody felt like washing dishes last night. That's fine. But guess what? We, in the morning, somebody got to do it. You see it, do it. The trash can running over. You see it, do it.
I'm going to go home and my trash can still going to be running over.
I took out my trash this morning.
In my job, I only got 4 hours of sleep in the past 48 hours. Mm-hmm. I'm going to crash at some point today. Like, I'm super, super tired.
Super, super boring. Do y'all have any pet peeves or y'all don't care? Y'all just men like, whatever. Like, y'all, it got to be some things that y'all don't like that a female could possibly do.
It just ain't, I don't got these rules stamped that's, don't do this, don't do that. Like, who's to say that the person would do this or do that? You know what I'm saying? You deal with it as it comes by the individual. You know?
I guess so.
At least I try to. That's how I roll. I don't know.
I mean, everybody is different, but I don't know. It's like, at the same time, like, I just have a couple things that, like, because some people may not know not to throw my lashes out. Somebody might forget their toothbrush and try to use my toothbrush, even though that shit is nasty. Like, you gotta tell certain stuff. You okay with somebody using your toothbrush?
Well, I mean, no, but I would assume they would ask or tell me that they don't have a toothbrush, because I have plenty of toothbrushes.
Me too. I keep extra toothbrushes now. So randomly somebody spent the night, I'm like, here, I got your toothbrush. I mainly had it because my godkids wasn't getting sent over with toothbrushes, so I used to just start keeping them for them. They could just throw it away and use it next time.
Well, I have extra toothbrushes for myself, but if somebody needs one, they can get a toothbrush. I don't know. I just don't have all these, like, it's like issues. It's like these are things that people did that irritated you, that now you telling the next person already, don't do this, don't do that. Like,
well, it's not that you're saying don't. She said, what is your pet peeves? Like, I'm not going to give you a list of handouts saying of the breakdown of things I don't like. But if I see it, I'm going to say it, you know.
Right, like, this is what I don't like. And it's not to say that somebody had done it and I don't like it. I just know certain things, what I like and what I don't like.
Right. Oh, like if I have, like, a female roommate or anything like that, I'm like, when you on your period, you gotta wrap your shit up. Like, some people don't. Mm-hmm. Like, you just throw shit in the trash can. Like, the fuck? I don't want to walk in here and see that. Use some extra toilet paper. Like, things like that could just fucking, that's the pet peeve of mine. I don't want to see that shit.
That's like,
Anyway, let's keep on going with the questions.
I think more. Oh, go ahead, because I think that
So would y'all do long distance? This has been like a big old topic with people around me for the last few weeks. I would do long distance. I would give no shits about doing long distance.
Well, what do you mean?
Like, would you be in a long distance relationship?
A committed relationship? No.
Yes, a committed long distance relationship.
No.
Why?
It's too much effort.
It's a lot. It's a lot for sure. And then, like, even one of the people I was talking to about it, they was like, you got to kind of break it down. It's like, would you meet somebody on social media and they live somewhere else and you start a committed relationship with them without even meeting them first? Or then she was like, no, she wouldn't do that. But she was like, if she was with her person and then they happen to move away or something, then she would do that.
I'm just saying, why it's so many people. Why is it so hard? You putting all these restrictions on yourself, making it so hard to be in a functional relationship.
Because sometimes your match could be that person. That's
right. And at some point, y'all can probably move together to the same state. Like, long distance relationships hardly ever just stay long distance relationships. Like, at some point, somebody's going to move somewhere, or they both move to a random spot they never been together.
Nah, it's like a fantasy about a supposed thing that's nobody's dealing with. Like, are you currently courting somebody that's far away?
No, I have been in a long distance thing with someone. I wouldn't. I'm not gonna say it was really serious, baby. It was serious enough at the time, and we were talking for a long time, like probably 2 years. No.
Well, the guy from New York who said, I want to be with you. And I was like, okay, we're going to have a long distance relationship. And then that shit ain't work out. It only lasts like a week.
But I mean, I will talk to somebody, like I'll have conversations with somebody that don't live in town, but I'm not going to be committed to a person that doesn't live where I can readily see them. Like, that's stupid.
It's not stupid to me. I do it.
To me.
I do it.
I would do it.
Like, how often would you be seeing the person?
Right.
I don't know. It depends on how close. If they live 4 hours away, I probably see them every other weekend or probably every weekend. If I gotta take a flight, I might see them every month or every other month. It
depends. It really depends because if it's a driving distance, then I'm like, okay, but like 4 hours or less.
And what is this person giving to me that I'm expending all of this effort into maintaining a committed relationship? Everybody love me.
Do you believe that?
I'm serious.
But do you believe that everybody have like a perfect match? Do you believe that? Like, is everybody out here have like this one person? That's your person.
Destiny for us to be together.
No.
You don't believe that?
No.
I think it is. We never know if we actually truly find that person or not sometimes. Mm-hmm. But I think it is. It's somebody. Your perfect match is out there. You just don't know where to freaking
What
find
is your perfect match? What does that mean?
Your dream guy or girl.
But what does that mean?
Like, everything that you want in a person is here, and y'all both
is never going to be something where everything is perfect. It's going to be people that you can work with to build together and grow together, or you're going to grow apart. But it's always going to be work. So if you think you're going to meet somebody and they're just going to do everything you want and answer every question right, it's not going to happen. You're setting yourself up with false expectations, so you're going to get false results.
No, I agree with that. I'm saying that like it's.
Huh? I said I thought I was a realist.
No, like I agree with what you're saying, but I don't think
you're not
just
gonna
because
be ready to work on something.
But I don't think just because you say like this is my perfect match that everything is gonna be perfect. Like, I'm not saying that, but it's like you don't sit, like y'all can have a disagreement, but you don't sit and dwell on it. It does not break y'all up. It's not the end of y'all whole situation. Like, you can still go through problems. You can still go through shit. But at the end of the day, we're going to learn from this. We're going to grow from that. We're going to still be together and still be strong and not have any kind of resentment or anger or anything toward the other person.
But again, that's not saying, oh, it's only one person on the world that I'll be able to communicate with and to be able to not have resentment with. Mm-hmm. That's silly. That's a relationship. So what makes it different? What makes it? That's what I'm saying. That makes it that's just a relationship, right?
I mean, yeah, but I think it's still that perfect person for. So
what? Now I'm at. What makes the perfect?
Maybe it's the hopeless romantic.
What makes the person the perfect person?
Whatever you think that perfect. Whatever you think that a perfect person is.
It's a different feeling from all the rest.
Right.
Like, you have way more stronger feelings for this person. Like kind of in a way, like, this person can, like, really do no wrong. Like, you know, that kind of feeling.
Ain't no feeling that a person can't do no wrong because motherfuckers do wrong shit.
Yeah, I agree with that, too.
You like, oh, I was rocking with you. I was rocking with you, then you did some wrong shit. And I can't rock with you no more. Like, that's what I'm saying. What it sounds like, you're setting yourself up for disappointment, expecting a person to never do anything that you're going to disagree with or never upset you. Or I'm like, what is a perfect person?
I don't know shit, because I'm not perfect, so I don't know what a perfect person is, but I feel like it'll be a different feeling once I find that person. Like, when you know, you know.
So I got a question. So what is the earliest, like the quickest, not the earliest, the quickest you fell in love with somebody? I want everybody to answer too.
The quickest? Mm-hmm. don't think it was quick. It takes time because like I'm like my trust in people is like really fucked up. So like when I let you in and I'm like really opening up to you and I'm like, okay, I can trust this person. I can tell him anything. I can be with this, and then I don't know. It just flows with that. When I feel comfortable, I feel like I can trust them. So I don't know. Like with the guy I think I was in love with, I think I don't know. Like I don't know how long it took. I feel like it took a while though.
I think I only been in love. That glare from that glass is like really knocking me. Move that glass back. Yes. So the I think I only been in love twice, and I think I fell in love early both times, like fast.
But females have,
but I don't think I have
deeper feelings.
You're right.
What does that mean?
Like females fall faster than guys.
Like I feel automatically sometimes fall faster than guys. So when you put like two females together, there's just two bitches falling fast.
Yeah. And I mean, guys could fall fast too and just don't show it, But I just don't show it or tell it. But like when the guy, the ex that I feel like I was in love with, I know I was in love with. He told me that he loved me first. So when he said that, I'm like, oh, okay. But it took a while though. Mm-hmm. So I'm like, oh, okay. Like, oh, we feel the same. So then I'm like, okay, it's shit. Then let's do it. So I was more comfortable, more trusting, more like, we gonna be together forever. Like, shit.
Forever ain't never old man.
And then that she done stabbed me in my heart and I was like, little bitch. But yeah. I don't know.
So, Q, what's the quickest you fell in love?
Or have you ever been in love?
Fell in love once.
How long do you think it took you?
Probably like a couple months.
Like 2 months, a couple months, or a few months? Like
3 months.
Like 3 months? I think by the third month, you can definitely be in love with somebody. I think you can fall in love with somebody within a few weeks, honestly. I used to didn't think that, but I really think you can fall in love. Like, it's no... Like, society have this time limit. You got to know this person for this X amount of time. Like, because
you never really fully know anyone. It takes a long time.
Right. And then I'm like, if you might be talking to that person all day, every day for a few weeks and fall in love. Opposed to,
You made people fall in love in a day.
Right. Like, I just don't... Like, why gotta be a time limit? Why y'all can't believe in the love just because it's early? Mm-hmm. So
you got them when they like. I feel like I knew you for like a long time. Mm-hmm. Yeah, like they be saying stuff like that.
I have fallen hard for some other than the person that I was in love with. I have fallen hard for someone else. I don't know. I can't say I was in love, but it was like a real deep feeling. Connection. It was like really something. I can't really explain.
I think everybody should connect with themselves so they can be able to truly connect with somebody else. Because you got to understand what you want and understand yourself first.
So what's the quickest you fell in love?
I don't know. Maybe 6 months or something, a year. I don't know.
So that's a big old gap, 6 months or a year. So how many times do you think you've been in love?
I don't know.
A lot? A little bit?
Probably a little bit.
Then you should remember the number.
I don't even think about it like that. You know what I mean? I don't be like, oh, it's 1, 2, 3 times. I don't experience life like that.
Then why you asking bitches what their body count?
Who I ask for what their body count is?
I don't know.
I'm about to say. I don't give a fuck. Like, I'm just too cocky. I don't care about what you did. It's really how I feel though. Like I feel like if you deal with me, then if you deal with somebody else, you're losing out. And I've never been wrong on that. So whatever. They all like, hey, I thought, yeah, motherfucker.
So
I'm serious.
I believe you.
I'm just like fucking making faces for her. I'm like,
so I think I don't know if it was was it Lorena Reno? Somebody said that you can't be in love with more than how many people?
I don't remember.
It was I don't know. I don't remember either. But do you think that you can be in love with like a lot of people, like throughout your lifetime?
I was gonna say throughout the time. Cause I think it can be both. I used to didn't feel that way, but I really think you can be in love with multiple people, and then I feel like I started to stutter. I'm sorry. Mm-hmm. And then I also feel like you can be in love with two people at one time.
Mm-hmm. Only two. No more than two.
Jesus, I hope it ain't more than two.
I mean, I've known somebody that was in love with three people at one time, and
that's ridiculous.
But at first, when I was like,
three people.
I was like, "What do you mean?" And I didn't understand it, but I'm like, okay, well, maybe you could be because each person have something different within them. So you love something, you fell in love with something about him, you fell in love with something about this person, that person, whatever, and that's just how it worked. So. I don't know, shit. Just ask them if they all want to be together in one big happy relationship, shit. Well, I don't know if it would be happy for them, but for the person who in love with all three of them, it would be happy for them. But I don't know if I can be in love with more than one person at a time because once I'm like about this person, I'm about this person. Like I can't see nothing else. Like it can be a sexy ass chocolate man over here with his shirt off with all kinds of 8-packs and shit, and I don't see that shit. Because I'm like tunnel vision. That's all I see. This is my person. This is my man. He look good. He's smelling good. Come over here. Let me lick your face. Like, but I mean, yeah, I think people can be in love with a lot of people throughout the lifetime or at one time. Shit.
I think so too, for sure. And it probably be like a really good experience too, because like. What one person is lacking, what another person has, and then it's like, is that good balance? Or maybe it's just a Libra in me that wants that good balance. So,
I guess so. Well, I'm finished.
Me too. I'm super hungry, and obviously you are too. We heard your stomach growl like 3 times.
But why my stomach growling every fucking week? It don't matter if I eat before or not.
If you hear her growling, like in the when you're editing,
make it louder.
Do the growl, the grrr every time,
and shake the camera.
Yeah. That'd be so funny.
Anyway, listen, we Soft30. We checking out.
Peace, love, and positivity.